Happy Tuesday, my love. So I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Before we get into the reading, I have to thank, let me get these little hairs out the way. I have to thank Louise for this beautiful, beautiful pendant. It is a numite and it is in the shape of a claw. And it's literally supposed to be for protection. It also opens you up spiritually, to awareness, to insight. So, I mean, it does a lot. You might read up on it, but it is absolutely beautiful. I think the ring light is going to kind of mute out the turquoise in it, but it has like little blue metallic crystals in it, and it's really, really pretty. But I don't think it's going to do it justice here because of the ring light. But anyway, thank you, Louise, so much. I appreciate you. It is gorgeous. She also gave me a cup with a little witch with gray locks on it, which is really, really cute. It's over there. I didn't want to stop and go pick it up. I should have put it up here before I even started. But thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I love them. I definitely love them. So you know how we do this. You're going to pick a card between 1 through 6. You're going to talk to your ancestors, your God, your goddess, your deity, whatever spirits that you work with, and ask, what is the message for you? What do I need to hear right now? Be open to the message. If it does not apply to you, don't even stress about it. Let it fly. We'll be back next week with a new message, okay? Spirit messages for my people. What do they need to hear this week? Spirit messages, any guidance. Alrighty. Ah, card number 1. Which makes sense because I was singing Love is a burning ring and makes a fiery ring. It's an old Johnny Cash song about falling in love and being consumed by the passion. And so that was stuck in my mind. And I was like, what the hell? Johnny Cash? Like, what am I going back towards that with? Alrighty. Card number, thank you, Spirit. Oh, that flipped. Card number 4, please. So yeah, whatever it is, some of you might be getting some passion. You might get got. This retrograde should be interesting. The Folios and the Foliettes are already making the rounds. They already calling and sliding into the DMs, right? Card number 4, please. Okay. All right, Spirit. And why is this? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, card number 5. Okay. Oh, hold up, you guys. Okay. And then card number 6. One more time, Spirit. And what are they trying to see, Spirit? Any guidance? Card number 6. What are they trying to see? One more time, Spirit. Oh. Okay, so we definitely, is that it? Let me see, did anything else flip through here? Okay. All right, let's get into it. Card number 1. New love coming in. Love is a burning ring. Maybe you're going to get consumed with some passion or some fire this coming week or weekend. I feel like that some of you, this is going to be possibly a person that comes back. So for some of you, this may be a person who's coming back and saying, oh, I'm brand new. Or either this is somebody that you're meeting, but there is a connection, maybe a karmic relationship with this person where it's like, I know you. I feel like I know you. Like we've talked before, like we've been together before. there is this really strong feeling that comes over you when this person comes in. Now, if this is somebody from the past, maybe they have changed. Maybe they are open and they're more expressive, or they want to communicate, or they are actually sorry for what happened, or you're sorry for what happened. But I feel like that there's a strong connection that's about to take place. And some of you may not even be looking for it when it happens. It could be that I'm not really even interested in love. I'm focused on money. I'm focused on stability. I'm focused on something else. And then here you bringing your raggedy tail on, talking about, let's connect. Let's go out. Let's hang out. And then you realize, man, I really feel this person. Like there's something there that makes you want to move a little bit faster with them. Take your time with this. I do feel like it's going to be a strong connection. I don't have the soulmate card on it, but it could be a karmic relationship because there seems to be this energy of uh, comfort with this person. Like I know you, or I feel you, or there's something there that makes you want to know this person a little bit better. Card number one. Tell us in the comments. We know. See, card number two. Card number two, you got to take better care of yourself. We got sickness that's coming in, and it looks like lower body. Could definitely be digestive. If you've been having any issues with bloating, you could be gluten intolerant. I hate to even say that because if you're older, it doesn't even take much before, you start having problems with, your stomach and, your colon and your intestines and everything like that. So for some of you, definitely there is sickness that is coming around. So be careful with your immunity. Be careful with what you're eating. I feel like for some of you, it definitely is dealing more with food. Could be food allergies, could be food poisoning, but it definitely, I feel like card number two is coming out one way or the other. It's from the mouth or the butt. So if this is not you, this could be somebody around you who's getting sick. I mean, we are in the school year, so if you have children, be careful with maybe germs or things that are going around. They touch everything and then put their hands in their mouth. So some of you might be catching something from your child. But I do feel like it has to do something with a stomach virus or something that's going to affect your stomach or your digestive issues. If you are having some type of bloating or something that's going in, let's look at health cards real quick and see if we can pinpoint. I feel like that it could be maybe food allergies. Maybe you're drinking too much soda and there's carbonation. Let's see. Some of you, it may even be like a hernia or an ulcer. All right. What is this sickness? What is this sickness? If you've been having any issues where there's pain or there's bloating and it's not going away, definitely go get checked out. Because I'm getting blockages, which could be blockages in the intestine. There also could be that you're constipated. And, this needs to come out. If you've ever been really constipated, my mom had a friend years ago when we were young. And I remember her bowels backed up and she was throwing them up. It was just, oh, it was horrible. And I'll never forget that because I think somebody told me at that point, never hold anything in. Make sure you go to the bathroom. And that's the only thing that I remember about being young, about being constipated was like it has to come out. It has to come out some way or the other. So you guys, and I know that was probably TMI, but that was something I don't traumatize y'all because I was traumatized as a kid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is probably one of the major stories that I remember as a child. So for some of you, definitely, if you are having issues with your digestive system or anything like that, please definitely enemas, go get things checked out. If you haven't had your colon checked out in a while, maybe there's polyps or something, but I'm not a doctor. So if you're having issues, go to the doctor, okay? Card number three, we have message coming in, and then we have work conflict. Now, this could be that you're having some issues with person that you're working with, but I feel like that there's other people involved with it. So maybe you work in a job where you're dealing with multiple people, and there could be some issues that are going to be coming in from that. This could be maybe something that starts with one person and then it kind of trickles off with other people. Could be gossip. If you are dealing with someone, this could be customer service where, we're going towards the holidays. So maybe some of you are already getting people that are coming back complaining, returning things or whatever. But I feel like that you may have an employer that talks to you about something that you are doing in your work field. If this is not an employer, this could be a person of authority or a person who feels like they have authority over you. And so they're telling you how you should work or how your job should go. And you may hear this from other people, or they may be recruiting other people in to kind of give you some type of insight on what you should do. If this is going to HR, I feel like if you're having issues with multiple people, document it, because I do feel like that there is some type of shadiness that may be going on with this. I don't know. I feel like communication or bad communication problems. Now, of course, we're in Mercury and we have other planets that are in retrograde too. I think, is it Venus in retrograde? Let me look. Let me make sure, because I know we have a ton of planets right now that are in retrograde, and some of them could be affecting people's emotions or communication. And you may be dealing with this if you work with the public, if you work with people. Let's see. My god kids put something up in a group where it was telling you all the planets that were in retrograde. So let me just look at that real quick and see. We can figure out, okay. Mercury, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. So there's communication issues. There could be emotional issues. There may be, let's see, we got trouble. We got even dietary issues coming in too. We have seeing things clearly. We got anger. Oh, yeah, especially with Mars. So some of you might be dealing with somebody, first of all, with Mercury, communication could be ass backwards. And then we have Mars coming in where somebody may have an attitude or be very angry, or I keep getting somebody accusing you of something, card number 3. So just be careful. If you are working with somebody who you know is a problem, document this person outburst, because some of y'all are going to be dealing with a folio or foliette that is just like mentally not in the right space or not in a good space this month, and they may go back and talk to HR or a supervisor, or this could even be an employer that you work with. This kind of reminds me of, it was something on a TikTok where a therapist was trying to give people advice, and the people got mad about the advice that she gave, so they all ganged up and got her fired, got her terminated from her job, and then they tried to take away a lot of other things from her. It was just like a group. So it was one person who started it, and then everybody followed it through, and of course, they went after this person, and like I said, she lost her job. So some of you, be careful. Be careful with the people that you're talking with. Even be careful with the battles that you're choosing, because some of these people are nothing. They're just trying to cause you some problems. And I think for some of you, this is going to have to deal with customer service, especially if you work in a place where you're dealing with multiple clients. All right. Card number 4, first card that came up was conflict, and then we have money loss. Now, this could be that maybe you are dealing with some people at a job, you work with some people, there could have been a bad decision. Maybe somebody's telling you, oh, we can't pay you, or we don't have work for you, or, things are slow, and you're sitting up here thinking, okay, I'm not getting paid. And there may be an uprising. I don't know if this has to do with anything like this, like something starts first and then we get to a point where, people are taking action. But we have here more talk, more gossip, and then over here we have physical action. People may be walking out or turning their back on a situation, a job or something, because they're losing money in it. If you are self-employed and you're dealing with clients that constantly keep going back and forth with you, and you're feeling like, okay, all we're doing is arguing, and they're leaving you bad reviews or something, it could end up causing you to lose money. Some of you, there may definitely be some conflict coming in, because there may be only so much work or so much money and people are competing over it. This could be competition that starts off with gossip or just maybe some words, and then you have people that are actually putting action into causing problems, maybe getting somebody fired or trying to get somebody fired. So card number 4, if you are dealing with a hostile work environment, watch your back. If you're dealing with customers that you know are petty, or they could be doing something behind your back, like giving bad reviews, you need to watch yourself. There may be some loss of money because of conflict. There also may be some loss of money because there's competition. There's not enough work or not enough money, card number 4. So look out for yourself. If you feel like that the job is taking a really strong direction in the wrong direction, then it may be time to put your resume or either, your application out somewhere else and look for another job. Card number five. Card number five, we have the road is open, a move, and then we have new beginnings. So for some of you, this could be for you. Maybe you have something where you're moving, you're starting something over. Um, with the, let me get the right card. With the road opener, this is showing that somebody wants more opportunities. Now, if this doesn't deal with you, card number five, some of you could be dealing with someone close to you. This could be a child going off to school. This could be a roommate that is getting their own house. This could be maybe you were caretaking somebody and now you're in a position where it's time for you to move on. I'm definitely feeling a new beginning is coming. You're giving birth to something. And for some of you, I don't feel like it's a baby. I really feel like it's an opportunity or something for growth. So this could even be a relocation. Maybe you're moving somewhere and you're starting something all over. But the road opener is on top of you. And with this energy, I feel like somebody's like, I want a new start. I want a new beginning. I'm giving birth to new ideas. I'm giving birth to something that is going to bring me in a better place because maybe there's more job opportunities. There's more things for advancement or possibly even making money. Some of you could be leaving a job because of a lack of money or conflict. You don't like the environment, and you may actually be moving on to take opportunities that are coming your way for new beginnings. And this new beginning may require that you move. If this is not you, I feel female energy. Some of you might be dealing with a female that's like, I'm ready to go. It's time for me to leave. I got to move forward. Because we have a female giving birth. Now, of course, if you're a male, this could be literally, I'm giving birth to a new business or a new way of life, but it may require a relocation. All right, card number six. First card that came out was seeing something clearly, and then we have evil eye energy, maybe some jealousy, somebody trying to hold you back. But then we have spirit protection coming in, and they're saying, look, don't matter what these people think, what they do, what they say, nothing is going to stop you from moving forward because spirit has your back. So say, possibly, we may have illness. I don't think it pertains to love. We could have somebody that's going through something. Maybe they're sick, maybe they're not going into work, or they're having an issue with life right now. If this is not physically with your stomach and colon, I'm wondering if some of you just may be feeling discombobulated or just being out of sorts. You're just not feeling good. For some people right now, depression is really, really bad. If you're really going through something, reach out, especially if you're feeling suicidal. Please reach out to the hotline or your clergy or spiritual workers in your community or family that will listen to you, because some people they're going through a major change. And for some of you, the sickness could be that there's some type of issue with clarity. I can't see things clear. Could be that you're physically sick and it's causing you to be depressed. Maybe it's causing you to lose work or work less, or your job is causing physical pain, or it could be something that's causing sickness. Maybe you have talked to an employer or somebody and you're telling them, look, I'm going through something right now. I need a little bit of time to get myself together. And we got gospel. We got people that are like, okay, wait a minute. This is a negative energy. We don't want to hear this. And then we come over here. We have conflict. We have money loss. And somebody might be thinking to themselves, this job or whatever the situation is, isn't even worth it. I don't even need to be feeling this way because of this gossip, and the environment is not working for me. Maybe the environment is making you physically sick. Whatever it is, it literally is, I want a new beginning. The road is open, but possibly I may have to relocate or move forward. Now, you may get some backlash from people because it sees you seeing things clearly. Evil eye energy, some of these people could be like, well, look at so-and-so trying to move. They think they better than us. They're getting out this environment. Whatever it is, the evil eye energy is jealousy, but spirit is like, you're protected. We have your back. So I will say that if you are going through something in a job and it's physically affecting you, this could even be with a family, a spiritual family. If you are going through something that you feel like is uncomfortable, and maybe you're getting the vibes, the messages that people are in conflict, they're gossiping, it's making you feel uncomfortable. It could be affecting your money or your livelihood. Could also be making you sick. We know when the money ain't right, things start to happen with the health because we stress out. But we definitely see a new beginning coming in, and spirit is like, the road is open, but you may have to move away from whatever this is, whatever this conflict is. You may need to move away. For some of you, it could be leaving a house that you share with people because it's no longer conducive for your growth. But then there's possibly jealousy. You know, it's almost like, okay, you got out of the situation, but we're still here. But maybe you saw something clearly, and that's why you decided to move forward. And Spirit is like, move forward. We got your back. So I will say, whatever it is, don't worry about it. Looks like it's going to get better because it looks like you're going to make the best decision for you. If you are in a situation and there's a big move that's coming, it looks like this move is going to be really beneficial for you. It actually is taking you out of an environment that is unhealthy for you. So that message may be for one particular person. But if it connects with you, let me know in the comments, you guys. I love you. Please, please be safe. Oh, I did do Libra for last month and I didn't post it. So we're probably going to have 2 Libra readings that are coming up this week or this weekend. Friday, I will be in Detroit. So we probably won't be doing Friday lives. Maybe I'll come up with something else to put in place for you guys. But I'll figure it out. But anyway, I love you. Please have a beautiful day.